Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be letting my TBR jar choose my reads. So I have two different TBR jars. I'm going to explain. One of them, the one that is in my Halloween Town mug, which you have seen in a different video, has my physical TBR books. It has all of the titles written down, put in there. That is a different thing. This TBR jar is a jar of prompts. Gives me a little bit more freedom because, like, the Kindle books, you know, I can kind of play around with it. But I kind of wanted to do some sort of TBR this month because I'm kind of like into reading again this month, and I feel like I've been in a slump for a while, so I'm like kind of excited to take advantage. So let's pick some prompty poos. Okay, it's kind of hard. My hand doesn't like fit in this. It's fine. But so I'm really reaching down there. Okay, all right. Fave trope. There we go. My camera is like struggling. Okay, fave trope. So my favorite trope, enemies to lovers, hands down, like easy. I am reading The Wrath of the Dawn right now, which does work for that one. And I did start it in April. So I feel like The Wrath of the Dawn, I can put that on there to kind of merge my two different warring book video TBRs. Oh my god. I just fell over. So I'm filming this. It's already April. It's a few days into April, but I did start that book in April. So, okay. Next one is big. I'm scared. I don't know what it says. Finish a current read. Oh, slay. Okay, there we go. For this one, I'm going to read Fable. I'm going to finish Fable. I started reading this with my sister and we both kind of ditched it. I'm only 48 pages in, but I really want to finish it purely because it's such a pretty book. And I don't want to unhaul it and part with it until I've actually read it, you know, because I have a feeling I'm not going to keep it, because while the book is pretty, I don't like love it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll keep it. Again, I feel like I need to finish the book before I can make that judgment, but I'm actually really happy I got that prompt because I was really hoping. But this is basically, I should tell you guys what this is about. It's about a girl named Fable. She is a daughter of a famous pirate, I believe. Well, they say the most famous trader, but I think really he's a pirate. And he abandons her on this like island or group of islands called the Narrows. And she has to like find her own way off to like prove to her dad that she's like worthy of being his daughter. And that's kind of what it's about. And then she like enlists the help of this other trader named West. So obviously there's probably gonna be a little love story. And then the goal is to get off the island and kind of confront her father. So that's what that's about. I'm literally only 48 pages through. It's confusing for no reason at all. Like, I feel like I don't know what's happening. But I love a good, like, we don't have enough like mermaid, like sea pirate books. Maybe we do have enough and I just don't personally have enough. So I was like excited, but I have a feeling I'm not really gonna like it, but I would really like to finish it. Something about the writing style just like isn't it for me. I just find it very, very confusing. I also heard a lot about this book when it came out because a lot of people like this author, Adrienne Young. And I believe this author has written other stuff that people like, but I don't hear anything about it anymore, so this is probably not a unpopular opinion. It's probably like a 3-star read for most people, but I really do want to finish it. It's also will help me thin my like physical TBR, and I have a problem sometimes getting rid of books that I haven't read that I like obviously still want to read. So, you know, once I read this, if I don't really like it, then I can just pass it along and I will feel guilt-free about that. So, all right, we're gonna pick the third prompt. Readers also enjoyed. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Okay, you know what? So I looked under both Kingdom of the Fjord, which was a 5-star, and Tempest of Tea, which was a 5-star for me, and Heartless Hunter came up twice. That's by Kristen Cicerelli. This was a book I was supposed to read with my sister, and I just completely dropped the ball. So I feel like this is a good one to put on there. I also already have it from Kindle Unlimited and I've been meaning to read it. Okay, fine, you win. I'm gonna put this one on there and this will be one that I read. And this was on my TBR anyways, so I think that's good. I think that's a good choice. Do I need to explain what that one's about? It's about like a witch and a witch hunter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, witches have been outcasted. The main character spends her nights as a crimson moth. She's like a witch vigilante and she rescues like other witches and people that are being persecuted against. And then there's this guy named Gideon who's like trying to catch her, I believe. I'm trying to sum it up for you guys. I love anything with witches, and I've heard this is actually really good, so I feel like I just need to read it and I'll probably enjoy it. All right, we're picking. Is this 2? I don't know. One that was on a past TBR list. There we go. I haven't made a TBR list in a really long time, so I'm trying to think about what was on a past TBR list. Ugh. I'm gonna do Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood because I know that I have had this on multiple TBRs and I need a romance in here because I've got a lot of fantasy. So you know Ali Hazelwood, it's a STEM romance. That's really all I know about it. But I don't want to know anything else because I went into The Love Hypothesis like blind and it's like one of my favorite romances. So I'm gonna go into this one blind as well. But I know that was on literally a TBR video that I did in the past, so I'm going to put that on again. And this is a 5th prompt, which I don't know I'm gonna do any more than 5. It's a little ambitious already. Ooh, a book that's hyped. And I already know what I'm doing for this. I am going to read, because I already have this one on Kindle Unlimited and I wanted to read it anyways. I'm gonna read A Photo Finish by Elsie Silver. I love me my cowboy romances. I read the first one in the series by her and I really liked it, so I'm excited to read this one. I feel like that's very doable. I also have the only carryover that would have been from last month to this month would have been Fable, which really isn't. This was supposed to be, I think this was January. So technically it wouldn't even be a carryover from this month, but I am glad I got this on the TBR because I really wanted to get it on the TBR. Obviously, I have told you all that I'm reading The Lovely War for a different video, so that's a carryover as well, but that is going to take me a long time to finish because it is a chunker. And those were my only 2 carryovers, so I hope you guys enjoyed my little TBR video. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below. Comment down below what you guys are reading this month. Let me know any other books you would recommend, any like prompts you would recommend for my TBR jar, and if I don't have them in there already, maybe I will add them. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already. It makes me very happy, helps my channel out a lot, and I will see you guys later with another video. Later gators, bye.